Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing a base game and one other pack starter home speed build, and the pack that we are doing today is Get Famous, so we are going all the way down to Del Sol Valley to do our build. I hope that you enjoy the video. If you do, then please give it a thumbs up, let me know what you think in the comments, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos. Let's get started. Okay, so as you may or may not know, at the moment I am doing starter home builds here on my YouTube channel, and I am trying to make them very kind of easy access for everybody, so only doing base game and one other pack. We have done about 4 now, I think, but I am yet to do a Get Famous one. So Get Famous is a pack, it's an expansion pack that I don't really use in my building, to be quite honest. I feel like it does add a little bit to building, but I feel like with the celebrities and everything, and going to the events and stuff, it probably adds a little bit more to gameplay than it does to building. Maybe it's just my style of building, but I just feel like it doesn't really suit me. So honestly, when I first started this build, I wasn't hopeful at all, and I didn't really know how I was going to do the build. But actually, this has turned into one of my favourite starter homes out of all the ones that we have built so far in this base game and one other pack starter home. I really like how I did the platforms here. So we had platforms going along up to the house and then going down into the different levels. I also did, I think, medium wall height. Medium wall height, which I don't normally build with. Usually when I would choose a small wall height. So this was completely out of my comfort zone as well. But I think with the different platforms, and it meant it wasn't too high on the inside. But I was super happy with it. And the outside as well, we had like large windows, because I did want to create kind of a modern build, because I feel like Get Famous has quite modern furniture. It is a good pack, don't get me wrong. It's just that when I do builds, I feel like a lot of the packs are more suited. They have more furniture that's suited to the kind of style that I would go for, I guess. But I am pretty pleased with how it did come out. And I'm really enjoying doing the base game and other pack starter homes as well. Let me know what one you would like to see next. I am going to try and get through each and every pack in the game, maybe even the stuff packs if I can. Obviously, I feel like if I do the stuff packs, with some of them, base game is going to come into really handy there. But let me know what one you're excited to see. Let me know what pack you're excited to see me do as a starter home. I have been really enjoying starter homes. Oh, speaking of which, if you can see, I have congratulations and balloon banners here. This is because over on my Twitch channel, I've recently hit 20,000 followers, and the week that I'm recording this video, that I'm talking to you now, is the week that we are celebrating over on Twitch. So it's going to be over by the time this goes up. But you can take part in my shell challenge. I'm doing a 20,000 simoleon starter home shell challenge to celebrate 20,000 followers. It is up on the gallery. If you search Tazkabaz on the gallery, you'll find my profile, and from there you can find my shell challenge. The rules are pretty free, like they're pretty easy. You can do whatever you want. Normally the rules would consist of not touching the walls, but you can move the walls, you can add anything that you want, apart from a basement and no CC. But yeah, as long as you stay within the 20,000 simoleon budget, you're good. And we're touring them, I think it's 12th and 13th of April. Okay, so the home over here that we're working on, I've been rambling on, is finally taking shape. We have got the shell down, we've got the paint on the outside, the windows. I added a little bit of landscaping. I think I did go into debug a very small bit for the landscaping. Yeah, so with the pathway leading up to the house, I did add those base game like package items that I sometimes do, but I didn't want to overdo it. Like I know that we're on the budget, and I know that it's a starter home, and I feel like if I do use debug, I'm essentially cheating. So sometimes, don't get me wrong, I do it because the aesthetics of how it looks on the outside is quite important to me. So sometimes I do it, but for this I added a very small amount of debug. And I was quite happy with how I did this bedroom as well. I kind of really liked having the platform stairs coming down into the bedroom, and then the colour scheme, I went for like a dark brown and creamy colours, I think, in the bedroom, and I was pretty happy with it. The kitchen space I'm not as keen on, so bear in mind it's quite a small house. Obviously it's a starter home, so we're trying to stick within the budget, and it was kind of like you walk in and then suddenly you're met with the kitchen, and it was pink. I don't know why I did pink. I'm really not sure why I did that. I think I did go back and change a little bit of it, but the bedroom in this particular starter home is my favourite one. We added a bathroom as well. I did remember my toilet paper, but I played around a lot because sometimes when I do these starter homes, I completely forget about the budget, and I have to keep checking and keep remembering, right, you are on a budget, you cannot go over 20k. So yeah, but yeah, it was quite an open and airy bedroom. I liked the colours that I went for here. This is kind of like a style that I probably normally wouldn't go for. I do like doing kind of brown and creamy tones when I build, but this was like a dark brown, and I kind of liked it, and I think I'm definitely going to do more bedrooms like this because there's actually some really brilliant swatches. Well, we know Sims and their swatches, but I didn't realise how many beautiful dark brown swatches there are for some of the furnitures, and it worked really well. So I think I'm definitely going to be doing that. It's kind of, you know, the way I feel like, so when I build, I have like a comfort zone. Oh, I faffed around a lot with the shoe rack there. I have like a comfort zone, like I know what I can do. So sometimes delving into like different styles or different themes or whatever can be scary. But now that I've done that and I've seen how well I can like do certain colour schemes, I'm like, okay, I can do this more often then. Oh yeah, we did switch up the kitchen a little bit. I added a brick wall and changed the counters so they were now blue. And I think it looks a little bit better. I did want to add a few decorations like plants and stuff as well, but obviously I was keeping an eye on the budget, and I added my terrain paint. As I always tell you in every single video, adding terrain paint literally makes it look really realistic, especially if you were using plants. And here I did go into debug to get a couple of landscaping bits. I feel like I just cannot resist. I feel like I literally cannot resist going into debug, especially on a budget. It's just so helpful. Yeah, if you lot aren't using debug in your builds, if they've got a budget or not, I would recommend doing it. Like, debug is essential. I can include the cheats as well on screen now to help you access debug. And that pretty much sums up this build. So here we have got a base game and Get Famous starter home speed build. It is up on the gallery, so if you do want to go and download it, you can search Tazkabaz on the gallery, and I hope that you enjoyed the video.